wow. Hi. Greetings and grand rising. All right, so I am chuckling away because this is actually take two. I've just done the recording of this and played it back and there was no sound. I think there's an issue with my headphones. So, wow, okay. Doesn't matter, I'm here. My name's Vanessa-Mary. I'm a lifestyle coach and I'm doing this recording inside the group, the Health and Wellbeing Cafe. I'm starting a new show. It started with a lot of technical hiccups today. And the show is Grand Rising with Vanessa. The first topic of discussion for this week is all about self-love. So I'll be talking you through. It's Valentine's Day today, so happy Valentine's Day to you. I'm feeling loved because I'm feeling very loved in terms of the love that I give to myself, the love that the non-physical beings, I'll tell you more shortly, are pouring out into my life, and other souls in my life always expressing love. Now I can't get my words out. Wow, take one was more smooth. Right, so I have lit a candle for you, so I'm going to share that with you. For those of you that don't know, I am an angel therapist as well, so you will hear me talking. Oh my gosh, yes, you will hear me talking to the angels, but you will also hear me talking about angels. Okay, I'm going to take a deep breath. And I'm going to refocus because I'm going to do this. Listen to the affirmation that I prepared for you last night. And the affirmation is, I am reclaiming my power. So that is definitely the affirmation for me right now. I am reclaiming my power. I made a decision that I was going to start this series. Okay. Other things kind of went wrong this morning, but I'm here. So let's get started. We're talking about self-love. Now, what is self-love? Well, it is a state of appreciation. So this is the appreciation of yourself, and it's connected to the actions that you do to support your physical, your psychological, and your spiritual growth. So you need to think about, what am I doing on a daily basis which is supporting my growth in these areas? We've covered the affirmation. I have got two cards for you. I'm going to pull an angel card before I start the show every morning. But this morning, two cards came through. And judging on what's just happened, now I understand why I've got so much, how do we call it, love and support happening with the non-physical beings. So I want to share with you what I'm doing to improve my self-love. So, yeah, for many of you, you may think, well, I do I'm working on my self-love activities all the time, Vanessa, which is absolutely fantastic. Someone like myself who has been coaching others for, I think is it coming up to 8 years? I think it's around about 8 years, okay? I obviously work on myself as well, but there's always more that I can do. And starting this morning, so after I have recorded for the second time, I've got to do an activity which is going to hold me accountable to my goals. So I'm not going to give you too much information right now. I need to get into this, the flow of what's happening. But just to let you know that self-love is something that we continuously bring into our life, and it helps us to have breakthroughs. It helps us to reach different states of well-being as we grow in the different areas that we are focused on. Now, we're going to talk about detoxing. So detoxing, for you could think, oh, well, I do detox. I do green green detox, you know, so that's a physical way of having a detox. If you're in the water challenge that I did a couple of weeks ago now, then obviously we hit our water goals. We were drinking green tea, so I've got my Whizzy green tea, which is actually cooled down now, so I can have a sip on the call. But that is a physical way of detoxing, you know, looking at the food that we're eating and things like that. But there's also an emotional detox. So in this context of self-love, I'm referring to releasing anything that is no longer serving you. So that's on a physical level. So it might be food that you need to, you know, stay away from. You may be smoking and now it's time for you to kind of put that to rest. You may be drinking alcohol. I have been in conversations with men and women who've, you know, expressed that they feel like they've been drinking too much alcohol. It's time to let that go. You may be in toxic relationships. So yes, it's Valentine's Day, which helps us to think about love. But what about the relationships that are no longer serving you? So the detox actually can take form in the letting go of the physical and emotional elements in our life. Now, detoxing will actually help you to hear the voice of the divine on a higher level. I've got someone with me. Hi, this is actually take 2. The first one, there was no sound. So now I want to share the archangel messages that came through. So the first message is clear sentience. Okay, so this is Archangel Raguel, and the message is: notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So that's absolutely wonderful. That is Archangel Raguel actually coming through this morning. I prepared my notes last night, but the energy is saying yes. Once you start doing this detox, you're going to notice the physical and emotional feelings, which is going to help you to hear the divine. So detoxing improves your well-being, which makes you feel great, fantastic. But actually, as you're feeling great and you're elevating, you're vibrating, your frequency's getting higher, you are actually shining brighter, which is going to help you to inspire others. So what I love about this community is there's engagement, there's people sharing, and that's fantastic because you are all helping someone else who maybe needs that little reminder, or maybe they just haven't taken any action steps at the moment. So the more you work on yourself, you will actually inspire others to take positive actions in their life. Now, I want to tell you the second message that came through from Archangel Haniel, sensitivity. So the message says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So this is fantastic because it is Valentine's Day, which is associated with love. But, you know, let's go back to the affirmation. The affirmation that I prepared for you today is I am reclaiming my power. So I want you to really think about how that affirmation connects with the message that's come through about honoring yourself and your feelings. So today, you know, the rest of the week and moving forward. So that is it from me for the second time. But before I go, I do want to remind you of the Health and Wellbeing Cafe session that's coming up next Thursday. So that is the 24th of February at 7:30. It's a fantastic event that I've put forward, and I have just an incredible relationship mentor, Unit Sabatello, who will be with us. Her company is called Your Divine Wake Up Call. I just think that's a magical title. And she will give you 3 steps to help you deepen your connection to self-love, loving your relationships, improving your communication, and actually giving you some real fantastic ideas that you can implement into your life. I will also be sharing thoughts on personal development, which I do, and we will be talking about our emotions. All right, and there's other things as well, so I'll put all the blurb again later. But if you feel that you are coming to that but you have not registered, so the registration page is my booking link. Okay, you need to go through the registration page to get booked on. There's only 16 places available, so it's not enough to put interested or I'm going on the the calendar link, because some of you are connected to me on LinkedIn as well, and you may have just put that on LinkedIn. You do need to actually register and make sure you get one of those 16 places. All right, that's it from me. I'm reclaiming my power for the day. I've got a wonderful day planned, networking with some fantastic women. That happens. Then I have other meetings. I can't even remember what they are now. I need to check my diary. But I know it's a great day planned. So I'm going to wish you a fantastic day ahead. Join me tomorrow for the second episode. We'll still be talking about self-love, and I will share more thoughts with you then. So I send you light, I send you love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.